Let's now get you some updates from the world of boxing, where heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk has been ordered by the World Boxing Organization to begin negotiations for a mandatory title defense against the WBO interim champion Joseph Parker, a decision that could end Daniel Dubois' hopes of a rematch with the Ukrainian. The WBO announced on Thursday that Usyk, who also holds the World Boxing Council and World Boxing Association belts, has a period of 30 days to reach terms for a mandatory title defense against New Zealand's Parker, or the governing body will call for first bids.
The heavyweight division is buzzing as unified champion Oleksandr Usyk has officially called out Joseph Parker for a highly anticipated showdown. This potential blockbuster bout comes after the WBO mandated Usyk to defend his title against Parker, the interim champion, setting the stage for what could be one of the most thrilling heavyweight clashes of the year. With both fighters at their peak, Usyk's challenge has sent shockwaves through the boxing world, fueling excitement among fans eager to see these two titans go head-to-head. The stakes are enormous, the contrast in styles adds intrigue, and the outcome could have a major impact on the heavyweight landscape. Let's break down every aspect of this potential battle, from the fighters' backgrounds to the far-reaching effects it could have on the sport.
In boxing news overnight, the WBO have ordered a mandatory world title fight between champion Oleksandr Usyk and former world champion Joseph Parker. Parker beat Martin Bakole last month to become interim WBO champion after Daniel Dubois pulled out of their world title fight due to illness.
Yeah, that's right. There had been a lot of talk that Usyk was going to fight against Daniel Dubois, wasn't there? But it looks like he's going to have to fight Parker. They've got 30 days now to reach an agreement for this ordered mandatory defense. Otherwise, the WBO will order purse bid proceedings. Yesterday, as we said, Usyk and Dubois, we told you, were in talks over that, what would have been an undisputed world title fight. And Wembley was being discussed as a potential venue, but we will see if and when and where Usyk-Parker takes place.
Oleksandr Usyk, the undefeated Ukrainian maestro, has never backed down from a challenge. After etching his name in history as the first undisputed heavyweight champion in 24 years with consecutive wins over Tyson Fury, Usyk is now focused on reinforcing his dominance. His next target? Another top contender. In a recent statement, Usyk made it clear that he views Joseph Parker as a formidable opponent and is fully prepared to step into the ring against him. Usyk stated, "Joseph Parker is a great fighter, and I respect everything he has accomplished in his career." Usyk stated, "But I am the champion, and I'm here to defend my titles against the best. If Parker wants a shot at the WBO belt, I'm ready to give him that opportunity. Let's make this fight happen." Usyk's challenge is a bold statement, highlighting his confidence and unwavering commitment to facing top-tier opponents. Rather than resting on his historic victories over Tyson Fury, he remains focused on staying active and proving his dominance against legitimate challengers. His reign in the heavyweight division has been defined by elite skill, high-level ring IQ, and the ability to adapt to any style. Wins over Fury, Anthony Joshua, and other top contenders have cemented his status as one of the greatest heavyweights of his era. Now, with Parker in his sights, Usyk is looking to add another chapter to his already legendary career. For Joseph Parker, the former WBO heavyweight champion, this is a chance at redemption. After a tough loss to Joe Joyce in 2022, Parker has staged an impressive comeback, securing 6 straight wins, including a statement knockout of Martin Bakole in February. That victory earned him the WBO interim title and solidified his position as the mandatory challenger for Usyk's belt. Parker's resurgence has been fueled by improved conditioning, refined technique, and a renewed hunger for championship gold. Known for his power, durability, and often overlooked boxing skills, he presents a unique challenge for Usyk. His ability to adapt and evolve has made him a dangerous opponent, and he has made it clear he's ready to reclaim his place at the top. In response to Usyk's call-out, Parker said, "I've worked hard to get back to this position, and I'm not about to let it slip away," Parker declared. "Oleksandr is a great champion, but I truly believe I have what it takes to dethrone him. This is my time, and I'm ready to prove it." Parker's road back to title contention has been a testament to his resilience and determination. After losing his WBO belt to Anthony Joshua in 2018, he faced multiple setbacks that tested his career. However, under the guidance of trainer Andy Lee, Parker has reinvented himself, becoming a more disciplined, focused, and well-rounded fighter. His recent performances have proven that he remains a serious threat in the heavyweight division, and a clash with Usyk would be the ultimate test of his evolution. That a fight between Usyk and Parker carries major implications for the heavyweight division. For Usyk, it's another opportunity to defend his unified titles and further solidify his status as one of the all-time greats. That a victory over Parker wouldn't just reinforce Usyk's dominance. It would cement his status as the undisputed king of the heavyweight division. It could also pave the way for potential mega fights against top contenders like Daniel Dubois, or even a highly anticipated rematch with Tyson Fury. For Parker, this fight represents the ultimate opportunity to reclaim the WBO title and prove he belongs among the heavyweight elite. A win over Usyk would be the defining moment of his career, launching him back into the spotlight as a major force in the division. Beyond their individual legacies, this matchup carries broader significance for the heavyweight landscape. With multiple sanctioning bodies and a deep pool of contenders, a showdown between Usyk and Parker could bring much-needed clarity to the division, setting the stage for future marquee matchups. It would also be a reminder of just how deep today's heavyweight talent pool truly is, in an era where a select few have dominated the headlines. From a stylistic perspective, a clash between Usyk and Parker promises to be an intriguing battle of contrasting strengths. Usyk's technical brilliance, footwork, and elite ring IQ allow him to dictate pace and control distance, key factors in his previous victories over bigger opponents like Fury and Anthony Joshua. He thrives on outthinking and outmaneuvering his rivals, making him one of the most difficult puzzles to solve in the sport. Parker, however, brings a unique set of challenges. Known for his combination of power, durability, and underrated boxing skills, he applies relentless pressure, forcing his opponents into uncomfortable exchanges. Unlike Usyk's previous foes, Parker isn't as reliant on height and reach, making his approach different from that of Fury or Joshua. The fight's outcome could hinge on Usyk's ability to neutralize Parker's aggression while maintaining his own rhythm. If Parker can cut off the ring effectively and land clean power shots, he could trouble Usyk in ways few have before. On the other hand, if Usyk uses his superior movement and defensive mastery to avoid Parker's power, he could systematically break him down with precision and accuracy. With the WBO officially ordering negotiations between Usyk and Parker, the next steps will be crucial in determining whether this highly anticipated fight becomes a reality. Both sides now have a chance to secure what could be one of the most exciting heavyweight clashes in recent memory. Both fighters have openly expressed their readiness to step into the ring against each other, but key details, including the location, date, and financial agreements, still need to be finalized. Saudi Arabia has emerged as a leading contender to host the event, given its growing reputation as a hotspot for major boxing showdowns. With its substantial financial backing and experience in staging high-profile bouts, the country could offer the ideal setting for this anticipated heavyweight clash. However, if negotiations hit a roadblock, the fight may head to a purse bid, where promoters will compete to secure the rights to organize the event. While this process could cause delays, it would ultimately guarantee that the fight happens, as the WBO has mandated that Usyk must defend his title against Parker. Beyond this matchup, the ripple effects could be significant across the heavyweight division. For IBF champion Daniel Dubois, the fight could complicate his ambitions of securing a rematch with Usyk. Dubois, who has been vocal about wanting another shot at the Ukrainian, might have to explore alternative options for his next fight, potentially leading to a showdown with another top contender. The potential showdown with Filip Hrgovic, the IBF mandatory challenger, could also be on the horizon, adding another layer of intrigue to the heavyweight division. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury, who has remained relatively quiet since his losses to Usyk, may find himself drawn back into the mix, eager to reclaim his status at the top of the division. Ultimately, a Usyk versus Parker fight would be a major win for boxing fans, delivering the kind of high-stakes showdown the heavyweight scene has been lacking. Beyond the action inside the ring, the fight would help bring some much-needed clarity to a division that has been in flux in recent years. The involvement of promoters and broadcasting networks will be instrumental in turning this matchup into reality. Usyk is promoted by Alex Krasiuk of K2 Promotions, while Parker is backed by David Higgins of Duco Events. Fortunately, both promotional teams have a history of successfully collaborating on major fights, which bodes well for negotiations. Additionally, television networks will play a crucial role in securing the financial backing and global exposure needed to make Usyk versus Parker one of the biggest boxing events of the year. Major streaming platforms and broadcasters are eager to secure the rights to air this high-stakes showdown. Given the international popularity of both fighters, the bout is expected to generate significant interest from major networks, potentially resulting in a lucrative deal that benefits all involved. The boxing community has been buzzing with reactions to Usyk's challenge to Parker. Fans and analysts alike are excited about the matchup, with many predicting an action-packed contest. Some see it as an essential fight to bring clarity to the ever-competitive heavyweight division. This is exactly the kind of fight the heavyweight scene needs, one fan shared on social media. Both fighters are in peak form, and it's a fresh, exciting matchup that could really shake things up. Many believe this fight has the potential to be an instant classic. Some fans are pointing to Parker's recent performances as proof that he could be a serious challenge for Usyk. "Parker has been on fire lately," one fan commented. "If he brings that same intensity and power into the ring against Usyk, we might just witness a major upset." For both Usyk and Parker, this matchup could be a career-defining moment. Already recognized as one of the best heavyweights of his era, Usyk could further solidify his legacy with another high-profile victory. A win would add another top-tier name to his record and open the door for even bigger fights ahead. For Parker, defeating Usyk would be the ultimate statement. It would not only secure him the WBO title, but also prove that he belongs among the sport's elite. A victory would validate years of perseverance and serve as a defining achievement in his career. Oleksandr Usyk's challenge to Joseph Parker has set the stage for an electrifying heavyweight showdown. With both fighters at their peak and so much on the line, this fight has all the ingredients for a must-watch event. This fight has all the ingredients to be a classic. As negotiations progress and final details are ironed out, the boxing world will be watching closely to see if this highly anticipated showdown becomes a reality. One thing is for sure, if Usyk and Parker share the ring, it will be a must-watch event that no fight fan will want to miss. Stay tuned for more updates as this story unfolds. If this fight happens, it has the potential to be one of the most thrilling heavyweight battles in recent memory. The division is more competitive than ever, and a Usyk-Parker clash would showcase the incredible depth of talent in the sport. Whether you're a lifelong boxing enthusiast or just an occasional viewer, this is one matchup you won't want to miss.